Dr. Faustus by Christopher Marlowe is a tragic play that explores themes of ambition, knowledge, power, and the consequences of unchecked desires. The story follows Dr. John Faustus, a highly educated and ambitious scholar from Wittenberg, Germany. Despite his vast knowledge in fields such as theology, philosophy, medicine, and law, Faustus finds himself dissatisfied with the limitations of human knowledge. He craves more power and seeks ultimate wisdom that goes beyond the ordinary confines of academia. His insatiable thirst for knowledge leads him to the study of necromancy, the dark art of summoning spirits and making pacts with supernatural forces. Determined to gain godlike power, Faustus conjures the demon Mephistopheles and, after a series of negotiations, agrees to sell his soul to Lucifer in exchange for 24 years of unlimited power and pleasure on earth. In signing this fateful contract, he willingly dooms himself to eternal damnation. Though Mephistopheles warns him about the horrors of hell and the suffering that awaits those who defy God, Faustus remains blinded by his ambition. He revels in his newfound abilities, using his magical powers to perform grand illusions, deceive people, and gain the admiration of kings and scholars. However, his use of magic is often trivial, and he fails to achieve the great feats of wisdom and enlightenment he initially sought. Throughout the play, Faustus is tormented by moments of doubt and fear. The good angel and the bad angel appear frequently, symbolizing the inner conflict within him, one urging him to repent and seek God's forgiveness, the other encouraging him to indulge in his sinful desires. Despite these warnings and multiple opportunities to seek redemption, Faustus repeatedly chooses pride and temporary pleasure over salvation. He ignores the consequences of his actions, believing that he can escape his fate. Even as the end of his 24 years draws near, he continues to deny himself the chance to seek forgiveness. As the final hour approaches, Faustus is overcome with terror and regret. He realizes the true horror of his bargain and desperately pleads for mercy, but it is too late. As midnight strikes, demons drag him to hell, fulfilling the terms of his contract with Lucifer. His tragic downfall serves as a cautionary tale, illustrating the dangers of overreaching ambition, the consequences of turning away from divine grace, and the eternal damnation that awaits those who reject redemption. Marlowe's Dr. Faustus is a profound exploration of human ambition and the eternal struggle between good and evil. It questions the limits of knowledge and the price of unchecked power, reminding readers that true wisdom lies not in material gains or supernatural abilities, but in understanding one's own moral and spiritual boundaries. The play's tragic conclusion leaves a lasting impact, emphasizing the destructive nature of hubris and the devastating consequences of a soul lost to pride and greed.